Hey everybody, Mike with Cactus Crawlers RC, and today I am talking about my Element Trailwalker. That I've been recently running this Ecto body, so I've been calling it a fake Ecto because it's not a real Ecto, but this body I have pretty much ran pretty ragged, and at one time I had even cut off the back end of the bed and made it a cab only. So yeah, I was able to put that back together with the drywall tape and Shoe Goo method, if you could see that in there. But it's been really tore up. Pretty much all the paint inside the bed is chipped away, and it's been rolled over quite a bit. So it's been put through the ringer. It's been a really cool body, but as you could tell by the chassis here, with the changes I've made with a rear body post mount and the front bumper here, this is going to have a totally different body on it. And so anybody who has known me for any amount of time is going to totally understand why I chose this body. It is a Baja Bug. So I went ahead and I picked up a Baja Bug body for the Trailwalker. I've been involved with Volkswagens a lot longer than I've been involved with RC cars, and I currently do own a Baja Bug right now. It's a 73 Baja Bug, and I have it painted front to back, top to bottom with green bed liner. And that's a really cool Volkswagen that I, full scale 1-to-1 Volkswagen that I own. And I also have a 78 VW bus that is going to be a long-term project that I have in my stable as well too. But I've really wanted to have a Baja Bug crawler, so I went ahead and ordered the Baja Bug body from Amazon. It's about $29. And when I got it, it was already pre-cut like this. I just wanted to make sure that before I did a video on this, that it was going to fit on the chassis, and that I found the correct posts to put in there and drilled the holes out before I went ahead and committed this body to this chassis. Besides the taller post in the back, I also did a homemade little front bumper guard out of brake tubing, as you could see there, and it's just bolted in the stock locations there, and nothing fancy, just something that if the rocks hit it, it's not going to rip up the body. So I did that. I put the stock Trailwalker sliders back on the truck, and pretty much that's the only real difference, or the only real modifications I made to accommodate the Baja Bug body. They are not made for rock crawlers. These are made for like the Traxxas Slash or something like that. So they have the back motor here molded, and it really hangs over, and this for sure I'm going to be cutting off and getting rid of. About how much I'm going to cut off, I don't know, but I kind of like the idea that you start cutting off at giving the most amount of plastic, and then that allows you to go ahead and trim it back in the future if you need to. So my idea is I'm going to trim it and keep these little areas here that have these little stoplights in them, and I'm just going to trim around and cut this whole body part, or this whole engine part, out of the body, and that'll probably line up pretty good in the back with the frame. And if in the future I ever wanted to, I could just continue to keep cutting things off. Another thing about this body is has these mounts here for a wing. So of course I'm not going to be running a wing. They're molded in the body. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get rid of something like that without some hardcore modifications. So I have seen them incorporated before. They'll put like a high lift jack and mount it on here. That's really cool. I don't have a high lift jack, so probably won't be doing that. But what I did find is these really cool antennas. They came with my Elements. One came with the Ecto body and the other one came with the Trailwalker, and I never used it, and they're both the same size, and I think they would be really cool to mount on the back on these areas like that. So give it that really cool Baja Bug look. As far as a color scheme goes, I'm not sure what I'm going to do for a paint job yet. I really love doing two-tone paint jobs from the body line, and I've already got a few paint jobs that I've done like that. This would really look nice with a couple of two-tones, but I think this is going to be really fun project. I think it's going to look really cool. I would say come back to Cactus Crawlers RC. Let's check out how this bug body goes, and I'll see y'all next time.